was our last full day.
Magic Kingdom.
That was Magic Kingdom.
And we had a pre-drop reservation for Josie at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
And you probably have seen, especially if you're on Instagram, you've seen some of the pictures.
Oh my gosh, she's beautiful anyway, but
she just lit up. She was a princess, man.
She chose her dress, and she chose, she didn't choose one of the traditional princesses. She chose Minnie-Rella.
And if you saw the haul video, you saw the dress. Dress is
gorgeous, and she chose her hairstyle, which was the little princess bun on top, and she had a little crown, and she had a little Mickey clip right in the back of the bun.
She was just...
And had her makeup on and her sparkly
nail polish.
And she had her little gem that was right here, and she got, she was working it. She knew she was a princess.
Yes. Right after that, actually, we went over to Castle Couture, and when you do this, if you have the memory maker, if you do Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, you can go like right next door to Castle Couture and have them do posed pictures with them in their dresses and their makeup and everything. Definitely do that, especially if you've got the memory maker, because you can get the pictures.
Now, one thing I want to throw out there, when we were at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, if you've ever watched the Disney planning video.
The most recent one that came out, and...
Well, the most recent one that came out, and the one that was there before, because she was on that one too.
2015, 2016, yeah.
The fairy godmother in training that is in that video, talking about her experience being at Disney.
At Disneyland, seeing Walt Disney.
And wanting to be a part of it, and coming to be part of the Disney family. She was there.
She was there.
And we got to meet her and talk to her, and she interacted with Josie. And
it wasn't her fairy godmother. Actually, her fairy godmother looked just like Snow White.
Yeah, but we were talking, and we literally told her, we've seen you in this video so many times, we feel like you're part of our family.
Yeah.
And it really took her back, I think, because she's like, oh, and she talked to us until she had her own princess to get ready. She talked with us the entire time, and as it turns out, she was a school teacher, and her family owned an oil company in Texas. So the lady didn't have to be there; she wanted to be there, and that's the thing that really strikes me about cast members. They want to be there.
That's right. I want to be a cast member.
Well,
I'm just saying.
That was a really cool thing that we got to meet this lady that we've seen on the planning videos for so long.
So great.
Yeah.
But we went and did the post pictures at Castle Couture. We had a fast pass for Peter Pan. However, the lines, once again, there were... Magic Kingdom was not crowded at all.
So we walked right onto it and then did it twice. And did it again with the fast pass.
And then did it again with the fast pass.
So we went boom, boom.
So we rode that twice just because Josie loves it so much. And then... we went to...
Oh, by the way, the new theming of the Peter Pan ride.
Oh, the line queue.
The line queue. Yeah.
Oh, that is...
It's awesome.
Genius.
It's awesome. It's like you're walking through Wendy's bedroom.
Yes.
And through the house.
Yes. And oh my God, my favorite part is the part where you get the pixie dust.
The pixie dust. And then there's the part where you got your shadow you're messing with. Yeah.
Yes. And you're doing the bells.
The line queue is really good for Peter Pan. And as long as that line gets, you need something.
Yes.
And they nailed it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it was good.
But after that, we had a breakfast reservation in Cinderella's castle at...
Cinderella's Royal Table.
Cinderella's Royal Table. That was... Oh, gosh. I can't even... her dressed up as a princess, going and eating breakfast and meeting princesses. It was just...
So...
It was magical.
We mentioned earlier that we feel like Aurora is Josie's favorite princess, and here's why. She sang...
Well, I guess we should mention first that you get greeted by Cinderella.
You get greeted by Cinderella, and you get to... And she did her princess pose with Cinderella.
Yes.
And had her picture made, and you've probably seen that. You may have seen those pictures. But then you go up, and the first princess that she met was Snow White.
Yes.
That came around, and that interaction was great, and the interaction with all the princesses were great, but we feel like Aurora is Josie's favorite. I think Aurora and Ariel are probably her two favorites.
Yes.
But Aurora in particular, she sang
Once Upon
a Dream to Aurora.
Oh my God, Aurora.
And Aurora was just like, no one's ever sang that to me. And
I'm tearing up just thinking about it.
And just the interaction that was there, and you could tell, or at least it came across to me that, Aurora was really excited about Josie singing that song to her and about the interaction that she had with our little girl.
Yes, it was just so magical.
Yeah.
Also, there were, as he said, Aurora, Ariel, Jasmine, and Snow White.
Snow White. Yes.
All the character interaction was great. I will say we can now pretty much officially say that as far as food goes, breakfast is the best option.
Yes. Yeah. The food for lunch was pretty good, but the breakfast was really good.
Really good. And
it's not family style or a buffet. You actually order off a menu.
It's a la carte menu. Yes. But the food was really good for breakfast. So after that, we did a few things. We had another turn on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Josie loved it again.
Yeah.
Which means Daddy loved it even more.
Yeah. We did Enchanted Tales with Belle, and both Josie and I were, I think I mentioned this on the whole video, we were both chosen to be in the cast.
Leslie was the wardrobe because she can do her, yes, and Josie was a plate.
Josie played a dish, yes.
She played a dish.
So, if the gray stuff is delicious, don't believe me,
ask the dishes.
Ask Josie.
Ask Josie, yeah. By the way, the gray stuff is delicious.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that.
We'll get to that, though.
So, we did a few things. We rode Haunted Mansion, like several times. We rode Pirates of the Caribbean a couple of times.
Josie said, I'm Captain Josie. I'm a pirate.
Arr, yeah.
So, we think because of that, next time Josie's going to do Pirates
I think we're going to do Pirate League next time we go. Which we'll get to. And we did a few other things. We mostly stayed in Adventureland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, and Fantasyland. Knowing that we were going to have a late breakfast, I have been wanting to do dinner and be our guest. I happened to look into like a 4:20 dinner reservation.
And since we had a late breakfast,
we treated this as a late lunch.
And we just got a snack along the way.
And we just got a snack.
I think we got a Mickey bar.
It was a Mickey ice cream sandwich, actually.
Mickey ice cream sandwich.
So we went for late lunch, early dinner at Be Our Guest. It was our first time in Be Our Guest.
Man.
That is such a beautiful restaurant.
Okay, and
oh my gosh.
The restaurant, the theming is spot on.
It's
awesome.
I always said that Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater was the best themed restaurant on property. No. No. Be Our Guest is the best.
And on top of that, the food quality. The
food was phenomenal. I had this basically steak and fries. The steak with pommes frites or whatever.
And I had steak with the potato casserole type thing that they have.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this. We went to the Yachtsman a couple nights before. The steak at Be Our Guest I thought was better.
Yeah, it was really
good.
It's
like really good.
Josie was also Disney done.
Yeah, she ate.
She did eat.
But she fell asleep at the table.
She fell asleep.
And it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And it takes everything in our power to get that kid to go to sleep as it is.
She fights sleep like Mike Tyson in 1989.
Yeah.
And man, she was
not
out.
This time. But so we decided, kind of in the middle of our...
We don't know that this is going to happen, by the way.
It's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it doesn't.
But Beast was receiving guests in his study.
He was receiving guests. After dinner, we went and had our picture made with Beast. Of course, Josie was knocked out on my shoulder. On his shoulder. It was pretty funny. And Beast was, talking about... And he saw my... I had... What was it I had?
You had your Van Gogh ears on that time, didn't you?
I don't remember. I think Josie had her Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, her
bow.
bell bow or something.
And then after we had our picture made with Beast, we went and toured the other wings.
We went to the west.
The West Wing with where the
it's so dark.
it's so dark.
But the flower is
The rose,
the rose
is just. Oh,
yeah.
I had my shirt on.
You had your
with
shirt on
the
with
rose,
the rose. Yeah,
and the monologue from the beginning.
Yes.
And he saw that and he was just like,
Yes.
And like, that's my rose. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Your voice is like incredibly sexy as the Beast. I'm just saying. So we did a few things after that, but we had to leave because it was another Christmas party night, and we did not have tickets for that.
And Josie was done.
She was out. So we went back to the room and
we chilled for a little bit.
We chilled for a little bit
before dinner.
And our dinner just happened to be, since we're at the Polynesian,
Ohana.
We had heard.
You know what?
I had always heard how phenomenal.
I got it. Yeah.
The food, the dinner is at Ohana, because we'd had the breakfast a couple of times, but we had always been wanting to try that.
Yeah.
I happened to look into reservations, like an $8.50 reservation for Ohana for dinner. And
if you know anything about this too, though, not only did she get the reservation at the right time, but we had decent viewing. We had decent viewing for holiday wishes.
Yes.
At the castle, and we were
and they piped the music in while it's going on, and it was, but the food.
Oh my gosh, and it keeps coming.
Here's the thing: they bring you family style. They bring you these honey coriander chicken wings that I'm craving right now because they're so good. These noodles and pot stickers. It's just out of this world. And then they bring you the meat on skewers.
The meat skewers, and they just keep bringing it.
One of them is kind of like a Szechuan steak type thing.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god! And then they have
chicken.
It's kind of like a sweet and sour type chicken, like a grilled chicken. Oh my god!
And then
the peony shrimp.
The shrimp. Oh my gosh! Look, if you've never done Ohana, just go do it.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna tell you what.
The bread pudding.
The bread pudding. I was already stuffed, but I couldn't stop eating the bread pudding.
And I know, and they have entertainment. They have a guy playing the ukulele going around singing love songs and
basically serenading, and then they do a hula class.
Yep.
Teach you how to hula.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell you what. If you've not gone to Ohana for dinner,
do it.
And when you do it, go hungry.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna tell you what. If you don't go hungry, you're not gonna.
I don't think I ate a whole lot, but I still felt. But oh my god!
Oh my god! But it was so good.
You couldn't stop eating. It was so good.
Good.
All good things must come to an end, and so was our trip and our stay at the beautiful Polynesian village.
Yeah, man. When we're able to do that again, we're gonna do it again.
Oh, absolutely.
But wow.
But not before. We still had a whole day of fun left because
we had a 7:00 flight out, so we got a day in the park.
Yep, so we got a whole day in the park. I had a very early reservation over at the Contemporary for Chef Mickey's. Between the breakfast and the dinner,
the breakfast is awesome. The breakfast is much better.
The breakfast is excellent.
Yeah, Chef Mickey's it's a buffet, and it is what it is for a buffet. But you know what? The breakfast buffet was superior to the lunch buffet or the dinner buffet.
The dinner buffet, absolutely. And once again, great character interaction. There you have Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, Donald, and Pluto.
And they're in their chef garb.
They are in their chef garb. Try that one out if you can, especially the breakfast.
Yes.
It's really, and if you can get it,
and it's fun.
And if you can get it pre-rope drop, you can walk right over to Magic Kingdom
from the Contemporary.
Which is, isn't that what we did?
Actually, we rode the monorail.
We did ride the monorail. I don't know why.
We just did.
So
because we could.
Yeah, I guess so. There's some monorail memories. I guess.
We could, yeah.
We wound up going back over to Magic Kingdom.
Because, well, that's Josie's favorite.
Yeah, we had originally planned on going back over to Epcot, but given, time constraints and the fact that she just loved Magic Kingdom, and we didn't get to do Tomorrowland at all except for the Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde meet and greet. We wanted to get some Tomorrowland time in. So we have annual passes. We can do what we want. So we went and had a super fun day. And
we did some Fantasyland stuff.
We did some Fantasyland stuff.
We did Haunted Mansion again.
Yes.
We did Pirates again.
We did People Movers. What are you doing?
But we also got it.
Why are you breathing like Jack Palance?
We got to do the People Movers. We got to do Carousel of Progress.
Yes.
And some of the Tomorrowland favorites. But we also had lunch at Cosmic Race.
Yes. I had originally planned for us to go to another old favorite, which was Beaches and Cream. But since we wound up not doing Epcot, we just decided to go ahead and cancel that reservation and go to Cosmic Rays.
Do a quick service, yeah.
The food was okay.
Yeah, it's a burger. It
had been a long time since I had eaten there.
It's a burger joint.
I had chicken tenders.
Yeah, and Josie had chicken tenders.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Why are you breathing like Jack Palance?
You are my number one guy.
Waffle sandwich at
Oh
Sleepy
my
Hollow
gosh.
Win.
That is all that and a bag of chips.
What is it?
It was awesome.
Boom! It was so awesome. Oh my god.
It's a waffle with Nutella spread and a fruit mixture with bananas, strawberries, blueberries. Goodness.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh, it was good.
If I'd have had like 5 in front of me, I probably would have eaten all of them because they were just that good.
They were just good.
Oh my god.
It's like a Belgian waffle that you fold into a sandwich around fruit and Nutella. Okay?
Yeah.
Just eat it.
So after a fun full day at Magic Kingdom, we had to go back to the Poly and get on the Tragical Express and go back home.
Yep.
But one takeaway from our trip, we've decided not to do the deluxe on future trips, at least not in the near future.
And here's
because it really did kind of cut down on time this time.
Well,
it wasn't that much of a problem before, but this time it was.
Well, here's why. We've done all the character meals.
Yes.
And she's had all of her character interactions with the meals. Now we can just kind of do the interactions to the park. And she's getting more into the rides and attractions now.
Yes.
That she's older.
And she's getting taller and she can go on
she can
more.
do some of them. So what we found is we ended up losing a lot of time because if we wanted to go do a ride, we couldn't because the line was so long that we would miss our dining reservation. So really we only got 1 or 2 attractions in between each meal because we were trying to make dining reservations.
Exactly.
So with the standard dining plan as opposed to the deluxe, we can have our dinner reservation or our breakfast reservation, whichever we do a reservation for that day, and we can eat, but and be ready at that time. But we can be flexible with a quick service and a snack wherever else throughout the park. Right. So that's kind of what our thought process is there, just to give us the flexibility so she's able to do more of the attractions. She's getting into more of the attractions. If Leslie and I go back on a weekend trip with just mommy and daddy, and we want to experience some of the signature stuff sometime, we might do a deluxe then just to get some more of the signature meals in.
Yes.
When it's just us, but with Josie with us, we think the standard meal plan is going to, it'll be plenty of food because we were stuffed all week.
Yes.
On the deluxe, but the standard gives you plenty of food, and it gives you that flexibility you need, so you're not chasing down ADR reservations all day long.
Yes, absolutely. Another thing I will say is the pass holder benefits are fantastic.
Yeah, you get the discounts that you get for food, for merchandise, all of it. Yeah.
So I think with that, just we had
it was a great trip.
Wonderful trip.
It was awesome.
And it was very well needed. I think we have documented that we definitely needed this.
We needed it. So much so that we're going back in 142 days.
You just spoiled it!
Sorry.
So, trip announcement! Hey,
Josie, what are we doing?
What are we going to do? Where are we going in May?
In 142 days.
Where are we going?
Disney World!
Yay! We're going to Disney World again.
So we are going this time May 14th through the 20th, which is a Sunday through a Saturday. So it's what, six nights, 7 days, I think.
This time we'll be at Port Orleans Riverside, which is an old favorite.
Yes, we are staying at Port Orleans Riverside because I got another unique offer code email and unfortunately we just can't do the poly this time. But Port Orleans is fantastic. So, but we will be there on those days. Actually, the day after we're getting in the car the day after her dance recital and
taking off
in the middle of May, and we're going, which I'm really excited because
it's actually 2 weeks before our anniversary, so this is kind of our anniversary trip.
It is an anniversary trip. I will say that I'm really looking forward to doing the Flower and Garden Festival for the first time.
Yes, it'll be our first time doing that.
Yeah, I've never been.
We've done food and wine. We just haven't done Flower and Garden.
And we've never been in anything other than like the fall or close to early winter. So this is going to be.
We've been late summer. September's kind of late summer.
We did go in September, but I'm really looking forward to spring and just doing some awesome things with these two awesome. We're
going to be doing some Disney things. The Disney Beans are going to be doing some Disney things
at Disney World.
Yes.
All right, so I think this has been long enough. So if you're going to be there May the 14th through the 20th, let us know.
We'll try to figure it out.
We'll try to
say hi anyway.
Hang out, say hi, maybe ride some rides, share some food. Later.
Well, I'm not going to share food. We can sit at the same table.
Well, I mean, share a meal.
Break.
I think the next video we might do is going through, because we're going to be trying some different restaurants this time that we've never done before. So maybe we'll talk about that next time. Because I'm not going to be able to get to the trip vlogs until we get we're getting ready to move. So we got to get packing and stuff. So we're moving in about a little over a month. So with that, until next time, guys. What's your name?
My name is Josie.
Gooch.
I'm Cherry, and we're the Disney Beans. And Josie, as we like to say here, love, peace, rock, and a little bit of pixie dust.
See ya.
All right, guys. Mwah! We'll go ahead. See you real soon.
See ya.